Welcome in then to the latest edition of Extra Time. What are you smiling at, Mario?
Ah, man, I'm still with you guys. Always happy, my friend.
Oh, look how happy he is.
Don't worry about it. It's not. There are other people that work in this show that he also has to say to. Now, don't say anything silly.
Well, yes, but that's for different.
Like who?
Who do you think? Former Liverpool player.
Stevie.
How are you, Kieran? You well?
All good.
Yeah?
All good, yeah. It's landed today.
Lovely. You're here for a few days,
Early flight, few days.
You excited by that prospect?
I mean, I'm a bit disappointed that Craig's going on holiday.
Well, I don't think that's a coincidence.
And I know that's a lie.
Stuart Robson will be here.
Yeah, Rob will be here.
Oh, okay,
Do you know
that's
Robbo?
fine. Yeah, I know Robbo.
Was he working for Arsenal TV when you were playing and then he got sacked?
I'm actually not sure. I think he might have been before. I'm not sure.
Right, because he got banned, didn't he?
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah, Rob will be here for I'm hearing he's staying in one of the more luxurious hotels.
He's got nice
he got the good one.
Yeah, very nice.
He's in
Yes, well,
I need to have a certain amount of appearances before they get upgraded, right?
Yeah, exactly. Are Chelsea a £1 billion bottle job, Craig?
Look, I'm not going to... I don't know where to go with this.
Go wherever direction you want. That's what you normally do.
Look. You win games, you lose games. It can happen. The manner in which they capitulated in the final 30 minutes is one of the reasons. If Liverpool had scored a winner in the 89th minute, right, from a set piece off the cuff, I don't think too many people would have batted an eyelid. I think they said, well, they did brilliantly with the kids. But actually, Chelsea played all right.
Yes.
The fact it went to extra time and then they offered very little, if not nothing. And bearing in mind the Liverpool side, I don't know how to explain it, but I wouldn't say it was a bottle job, but it wasn't a very good job.
And Mario, we discussed this on the show, didn't we? Do you expect Pochettino to remain as Chelsea manager next season? Does he deserve it?
Yeah, I don't think... I mean, if you also have to look at where Chelsea comes from, eh? I mean, first, you have a team that wins everything. Then they get overtaken. They have to rebuild. They get rid of everybody that was involved at the time from the old owner. So you got to build something new. Now, look, you can change managers all the time, but that means that you have to also change your plan. And if you keep on changing your plan, it goes all the way down and try to build like a new system because you cannot keep buying and you're going to every time get a new manager. Come on, guys. I think they sometimes have to settle down, take it easy and focus on building instead of just keep on breaking things off and getting a new one in.
Question for Craig. Manchester United, now Chelsea, seem to have become a graveyard for young talents. Do you think a time will come soon when young prospects might think twice before joining these clubs to save their long-term career?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but they have a young guy... Well, let's go through United, for example. They have a young guy left back, injured in Malasia. Kobe Mino has come in as a youngster and has been excellent. Yep. So that's not been... Palestri had some game time before he went out on loan. Garnacho's playing. Rasmus Højlund's a youngster. OK, they signed him and they paid a few quid for him.
Yep.
So actually, they've had game time. The problem at United is not the youngsters. The problem at United is some of the more senior players. So... schoolboy error.
Wow.
57 years in TV.
I must have put 7:03 PM instead of AM.
Did that go off and it say, I really hope the show's finished by that time?
That's it.
He has a dinner date. He has a dinner date, Craig.
Imagine having an alarm set. What's the alarm for?
An alarm set. It was for AM. It was for this morning, wasn't it? I got to get up and take the boys to school.
Dinner date with the wife. Come on now, what? Dan. I expected better, man.
I don't need a reminder for that, Mario. That's in my heart.
You know, there's a difference between AM and PM.
Yeah.
One's an A and one's a P.
Yes, I know.
That's kind of Stevie.
I must have made a mistake.
This is Stevie territory.
I'm loving this.
I still woke up. It was all right.
Go on, Craig. Bury him.
No, I'll never mention it again.
Shut up, you.
Your alarm going on.
Come on, mate. For Kieran.
Sure, the alarm's not. You've got to phone the wife.
No, it's fine. Everything's
You've got to check in.
She's calling.
No, it's all right. No problem. Where are we? For Kieran, what are your expectations?
Your wife's calling. It says grumpy. Grumpy, it says on the phone.
What are your expectations for England at the Euros this summer? If they have poor showing, do you think the FA should make a change change the manager?
I would say that this is the most excited I've been about England in an international tournament for probably quite some time.
Yeah.
I think I'm expecting Jude Bellingham to walk out and captain the side after the season that he's having.
Well, Kane will still be captain.
I mean,
He's not going to take Kane's captaincy away.
I know, but I just feel that he's had a few bashes at it, and we have to look at the
It's
future.
a Tottenham thing, isn't it?
We have to look at the future
That's very
now.
true, isn't it?
Tottenham.
But I think with their strongest lineup, they have a real shot.
Yeah,
They
they're
have a
brilliant.
real
I'm
shot.
excited as well, Kieran.
But
Annoy Craig.
for a poor, if it's a poor showing, do I think the FA should make a change at the manager? I don't think so.
Who's your back four?
Back four, I'm gonna go with goalkeeper as well.
No, just back four. Stop.
Back
go.
four, Carl Walker.
Fishing for time.
Carl Walker.
Yes.
I'm actually gonna go Luke Shaw if he's fit.
Right.
And then centre half, I'm gonna go John Stones.
Yes, I think that's a given. Do you think it'll go Maguire?
I don't think he's gonna go Maguire. But then I don't know who he's gonna go.
He believes in him, though.
Yeah, he loves
I mean,
it.
he's so good for England. He's been so good for
Yeah,
England.
he plays good.
I mean, I'll probably go with him.
He'll go safe, won't he? The manager.
Yes.
I think the problem is in front of that. Well, no, that's a problem. There's two problems for me. The attacking sense of England is magnificent.
Is exceptional, yeah?
It really is.
Yeah.
Up there. The choices.
So before we've seen
Declan
Calvin
Rice.
Phillips, Jordan Henderson.
Calvin Phillips, unless... Calvin Phillips is a good player. He's just having a bad time, right?
Yeah.
Whether that resolves itself in time, I don't know. You could then... And Jordan Henderson. He's in Holland now. He was in Saudi Arabia. Those are extremely safe pairs of hands. What if young Kobe Mino continues to play really well between now and end of the season?
Yeah.
Because we've always seen some managers throw a curveball in there. You take somebody, was it Theo Walcott went as a 16-year-old?
Yeah, under Sven.
And sometimes you have that, and you think, I'm going to take a chance. But somebody, Declan Rice, and then you have to be able to fill it somewhere else.
What would you prefer?
Oh, Jude Bellingham, of course.
Yes.
But he likes two.
Yes. Yeah,
Super
that
safe.
double pivot.
Super safe.
Yeah.
What would you prefer? Arsenal to win the Premier League or England to win the Euros?
Hey, no pressure, easy. The country is watching, don't worry.
I'm gonna have to go.
His alarm's going to go in a minute
here we
again.
go.
I'm waiting for the alarm. Save me. Where's your wife? Get your wife to call.
Come on, it's Arsenal. No, Arsenal or England.
No, it's
I would go England. I think I'd have to go
former
England.
Arsenal.
But then Arsenal to win the Champions League.
No, too late. You've blown it.
Hates Arsenal.
Everyone.
I mean, you should have kept. I mean, at least Arsenal was realistic.
What do you mean?
Well, England aren't going to win it.
Yes, we are.
Won
It's
nothing
going to be
since 66.
beautiful. It's going to be
Look
wonderful.
at what Scotland have won and all those.
Has anyone scored since you scored in a major tournament? Did they score in the Euros?
They did score in the Euros.
Right.
I think it was Callum McGregor from Celtic scored in
Okay.
the Euros. But as I said to one of the journalists, anybody can score in the Euros. It's all about the world.
All about the World Cup, yeah.
I've changed my angle now.
Are you in it in 2026?
Sorry?
Are you in it in 2026, the World Cup?
Me?
Yeah,
No,
not
not
you,
me.
Scotland. Has qualifying happened yet?
It's not finished yet.
No?
Is it? They're in the Euros. Stevie Clark, my old Chelsea teammate, has got them to the Euros again.
okay,
So anybody can score in the Euros.
Right, okay.
It takes a man to score in the World
Oh, my crikey.
and be sent off. Trust me.
Guys,
And
when
dye
you
your
lost
hair
the
blonde.
final, Craig, did you leave the pitch as soon as possible and head to the locker room, or did you stay and watch the celebration just to force yourself to remember that pain, to let it fuel you? Well, that's a good question.
Final?
Did it fuel you, losing finals?
Lost in 90... Didn't lose in 97, was it Celtic? Lost in 94,
Yep.
Man United.
Right.
Can't remember. No, I think we stayed out for a bit.
Right.
The fans stayed for a little bit.
Yeah.
No, we didn't just hot-foot it down the tunnel.
Right.
Well, you got to go up in the old
We have
Wembley
to wait anyway.
to get
Right.
your runners-up
Runners-up medal.
which I've absolutely no idea where it is. But yeah, we stayed out for a bit, and then we still had a function afterwards, and Because back then in '94, Glenn was managing, and if you saw our team, it was quite an achievement.
Right.
So we still had a good night. And it was Cantona and Keane and Robson and
It was that United.
Pallister and Kanchelskis, so it was a pretty good side.
What about you? Have you been losing in?
I lost the Carling Cup final in 2009, I think it was.
Right.
That was a tough one.
Who was that against?
Was it against Birmingham? It was against Birmingham.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
Lost
Mario's on
1-0.
side.
Yeah.
Do you remember staying out? Do you remember?
Yeah, you have to stay out, but it was quick down the tunnel when we.
Do you know where your runners-up medal is from that?
I don't think I do.
No.
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 You know what's worse than as well is missing final. And I don't mean the cup final that Hullet dropped me for in '97. I got stretchered off when I went to Celtic. My second season there, I got stretchered off the week before the Scottish Cup final. Somebody done me and my knee went.
Did you?
And I was on the stretcher. Wee Brian Scott, the physio, and I knew Brian Scott, the physio, come on, and I was like, Brian, I'm screwed, right? And I was lying there, and it wasn't a broken leg or anything like that, but it wasn't going to be ready. It wasn't going to be ready in a week, and then you have to have that whole week, and the boys were going and getting their suits and doing all that, and you just knew, as an experienced player, you're just going to sit and watch.
Yeah.
Rangers, I think we lost 1-0, I think, or 2-1.
Because you weren't playing.
But we still had a party afterwards, which is always the most important thing, Mario.
What about you, Mario?
No, I know. When I lost, my first one was the Champions League that I lost against Juve. And I was already happy to be there anyway. And then, you know, you go from school, you go in there, steal my school bags and stuff. And then we lose the final. And you're begging for a jersey. I remember I got the shirt of Vialli. The only good part out of it, he called me, signed me for Chelsea. And the second final I lost was actually against Kieran's team, Arsenal. Oh my God. We won the FA Cup. We won the FA Cup.
That was for you, Mario.
We won it before, and then I lost the FA Cup. I was like, oh my God. Tony Adams. What was it? Thierry Henry, Pires, Leeuwenburg. All those guys, they killed us, man. I was devastated. But yeah, I lost it.
Any chance we can see that picture again?
I'm sure we can.
Tommy, can we see that picture again?
I don't know why they got me to do this.
That's beautiful.
Who holds a cup like that?
Then why don't you talk about the one that I won then? Because, hey, the King's Road still remembers me on the King's Road.
Still talking.
Mario, hold on. We're just rubbishing this picture.
Could they not focus the picture properly?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Who took it, by the way? And who said to you, hold
die on
it,
his
hold
You
it
look
like
about
that?
12. You look like you're on a tour.
You look like you've never held a cup before.
Hey, Kieran, don't let them catch you like that, man.
No,
my God.
You're only allowed to hold it if you've won it, Mario. Remember that.
I agree.
I'm
I only agree with you. Amen. You can only hold it when you touch it. When you touch it, you gotta have
There you go.
I was going to kick it over when I come in. Back tomorrow, you know. Don't you worry about that.
That is it. ESPN FC is indeed back tomorrow.
Go on, off you go to your rubbish hotel.
Dan's wife's calling.
Be sure. Yes, dear. Yes. Here we go then. We'll be back tomorrow. FA Cup very much our focus.